Hello everyone, it's that time again. Coming at you with another WOD vlog. It is Thursday, so that means we're working on contact strength today. So if you're ever tired of doing all these workouts and feel like none of it has anything to do with rock climbing, today is the day for you because all of these exercises specifically have to do with grip strength. So as far as equipment that you need for this workout, you will need a TheraBand, probably on the medium range of things. I grabbed this yellow one because it stretches a little more. And you'll need a kettlebell. You will definitely need a lighter kettlebell, like seriously light, like a 10 or 15, maybe even a 5-pound kettlebell, all of which we have those available to you here at the gym. So for our first station today, I'm going to be doing an open-handed curl to shoulder press using this TheraBand here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this TheraBand laying on my fingers about halfway. Lay it on the floor here. And about a foot's length from the end of it is where I like to step on it. So there's a little bit of tension in it here, not a whole lot. Now I'm going to keep my fingers straight, like I'm gonna high five someone, but I'm also going to flex my wrist so that I'm trying to keep my fingers in the back of my hand parallel to the floor. Now I'm gonna try and keep them parallel to the floor throughout this movement. So now from here what I'm going to do is I'm going to curl. Now I'm in kind of position as if I was like carrying a platter, like I'm a waiter in a restaurant. And I'm going to, so I'm like rotating my wrist outwards as I curl up. Now I'm going to continue to rotate it as I press overhead. Again, trying to keep it parallel with the floor. So what this is doing is it's training my antagonist muscle groups to be able to manipulate the wrist while keeping the fingers engaged. You might have a grip on a hold, but you might need to be able to move your wrist around without that affecting the posture of your fingers on the hold. So this exercise is going to help us in that regard, as well as creating a little bit of stability and tension throughout the arm and the core as well. So for our second exercise of the circuit, we're going to be doing a 90-degree elbow lock off with a reverse wrist curl. So all that means with a lock off is we're going to have our elbow 90 degrees here, and whereas a wrist curl would be this, we're curling our wrist, we're flexing it. Instead, we're going to keep our palm facing to the ground. We're going to extend it. We're going to do all that while holding on to some kettlebell here. I'm going to be using this 10-pound one. Depending on how strong you might be, you might want to go down with weight. We have a 5-pound kettlebell available for you. We also have a 15-pound kettlebell available for you. So I'm going to try my best to keep my wrist at the same level as my elbow, but I'm going to allow the kettlebell to pull it down so it's hanging like so. I'm going to flex it as much as I can. So now my knuckles are pointing towards the ceiling or as close to that as I can get. I'm going to come back down slow and controlled, pop it up. Notice I'm not gripping the kettlebell so it doesn't like fall in my hand. It's just kind of dangling there like a pendulum. And that's all there is to it. You want to keep the elbow nice and tight. I tend to sometimes kind of wing out when flexing that wrist. You want to remember to keep that elbow right there next to your torso, just like so. You get 10 reps on each arm of this exercise, just like the last one. You'll move on to the next exercise. So for our last exercise of the circuit today, you are going to want to probably hang on to whatever kettlebell you're already using. You might even want to go down a little bit of weight because the shear force in this exercise is a little bit greater. So what you're going to do is you're going to start in the same position in that 90-degree lock off. But you want your wrist to be level here, so you're not going to let your wrist droop down like you did a minute ago. You want to keep it nice and level. And what you're going to do is you're going to keep a nice tight grip on the kettlebell so that it doesn't swing around your hand and it stays in the same place. And you're going to rotate your wrist 90 degrees so now that this kettlebell is horizontal or parallel with the floor. Again, you're going to do 10 reps of this on each hand, and you'll be done with the exercise as well as the circuit. So just to review the format and the rep scheme real quick for you guys, you're getting 10 reps on each arm and hand at all 3 stations today, so it should be easy to remember. 10 reps on everything on each hand. You're going to do the circuit 3 to 4 total times. You're going to rest 69 seconds between circuits. Don't forget, for your equipment, you'll need a TheraBand and a kettlebell. As far as muscle groups we're activating with this workout, this is going to activate those extensors in the forearm as well as the flexors. So that's going to help us with wrist stability as well as our ability to gain and control or like grip hard on a hold. So this is going to help your grip strength a little bit too. Mostly this exercise is going to help you get more out of the grip strength that you already have, meaning that we're going to really stabilize and strengthen the wrist so you'll be able to have better leverage on whatever hold you're already holding on to. So as always, if you guys have any questions about the workout today, or any of our fitness programs here at the Rock Gym, you can contact me through Instagram at trg_fitness. You can email me at caveman@tylerrockgym.com, or you can comment in the video below. And as always, I'd love to help you out, answer any questions that you have, and do whatever I can for you in your training pursuits and your fitness journey. So with that said, I will let y'all go, and I will see you tomorrow on Friday for our Floor Work Friday WOD vlog.